Hello, my wonderful Akashic fam, and welcome to day 6 of series, I guess you could say. So today is the Kuumba, and that means creativity in Swahili. So this is the day before um, the last day, and of course the New Year's. And creativity. The way I look at it is being creative in the things you do. Find creative ways to um you know to work things out with your family and to do things with your family. Um find creative ways with your craft. Use your craft in ways that you didn't even think about using them. If you have an artistic way of doing things or drawing, say, sigils or drawing symbols or drawing in your spirits. It's always good to do that. It's part of creativity. It's part of what being a pagan, a witch is. At least to me. Um, I try to be creative in everything I do, whether it be at home, at work, with my daughter, or in my craft. Um, I use different things. I try to do different herbs to substitute with certain things of my spell. I'll use certain sigils or arts and what have you. Because to me, being creative is pretty much thinking outside the box. We're so, us as pagans or people that work, people that take care of their home, have your own business, whatever, we always so busy staying within the box of what needs to be done and it's done and so it is. And it shouldn't be like that. Should be thinking outside of the box, outside of the pagan closet, outside of the creativity box. Whether you're at work, I work with kids. I still would follow the lesson. Creative stands to it, I guess you could say, like I'm doing, or all three. Opening up your third eye, um, which is your creative seeing things, psychic, in a psychic vision, and even as well as your crown chakra, um, and even sometimes your heart chakra. Because when you think about it, your heart, you have to put your heart into what you do. You have to put your heart in the things how you say it, how you word it, whether it be in your magic, whether it be in the workplace, in your home, with your family, with your friends. You have to be creative in a positive set of mind, strong set of mind. You just got to think outside the box. Society had us to think inside the box. Oh, it's so scary to think outside the box. No, don't go outside the box. It's too dangerous to go outside the box. No! It's not dangerous, people. Really, it's not. It's not dangerous to look at things differently. Like, for example, I came to, I don't know what got me into liking Van Gogh's Starry Night, but I am looking at the Starry Night picture that I have now, and it's, plus it's kind of like a 3D-ish type of deal, which is really pretty. And I think I probably did a video of my new stuff, or I probably did a Snapchat on it. I don't know. I think I did a snap. I might have to post my snap on here or on my vlog. But that was one of the Christmas gifts I got. Um, I look at Vince Van Gogh's Starry Night picture, and most people just look at it and say, oh, it's just a swirling line, and this is an example that I've actually literally heard. Um, it's just a bunch of squiggly lines and this and that and blotches of everything. But to think outside the box, it's like, yeah, it is, but it's more something more deeper than just swirling lines and splash of color. It's the colors, how they're being used, how they're being mixed in, how they're, what he's trying to say, what is the story behind the painting, what is the meaning of Starry Night, why did he paint this, how can you interpret Starry Night, you know, how can you, what is making you think that, think outside of the box, outside of the painting, look past the painting, look past the colors. That's being creative. That's using creativity, your mind. And that's really going to be one of many videos I'm going to do within the new year. I'm going to start writing stuff down so I won't forget. But being creative, using your magic, using your spell work. Like how I'm going to be getting creative by doing witching in the kitchen. Getting creative in the kitchen. Showing how to do teas, how to use herbs in your food, how to put love into your food, how to make soups, how to make different seasonings, different herbs, using different spices, different mixtures. DIYs. How to make bath bombs. Bath bombs. You know, the things that you put in the water and it just infuses in the water and changes the color and you get oils and scents. That's what I'm saying. Body scrubs, lip scrubs, perfumes, deodorants, lotions, jewelry. There's a few sisters that is on YouTube that makes things. That's using your creativity. Hi, Chaos. Happy New Year, wherever you are. I don't know if you're on the East Coast or in another country, but Happy New Year and welcome. Just be creative. Use your craft. Use your artsiness. Oh, it's 12:07. Well, happy New Year's where you're at. We're still at what time is it? What time is it, honey? It's like a little after 11. I think it is. Yeah, it's like 11:07. Yep, see? With you being a sigil witch, an artist sigil witch, that's thinking outside the box. That's what you call being creative. It's okay to be creative. It's okay to use your creativity to express yourself, whether you're a witch or not. Be black, white, orange, green, blue, purple, Chinese, Japanese, Chinese, whatever. As long as you have the heart of creativity and you put yourself into it, see, there you go. There's times you just start drawing stuff, you'll be like, holy crap, what did I just, oh, and you look it up, oh, okay, this is what it means. You see, it's it's okay to be creative. We all have our niche somewhere when it comes to doing things. Um, I know Comedic, she's good at making, you know, she made me some oil. She's good at making oils, powders, mixture or herb mixtures. Star is great making jewelry and sage wands, wand sage, something like that, sage wands. Um, and she's awesome making oils. Nina Soul, she's awesome making jewelry and powders and what have you. Um, Red Witch, she's awesome doing her readings. Her I mean, there's just those are just to name a few. Myself, I'm good with making teas, herbals, mixtures. Like Chaos, you mentioned, you draw tattoos, witchy tattoos. We all have our niche in things we do. I mean, Sage, Blue Sage, he's awesome in animation. Goddess, he is such an awesome person when it comes to animation. There you go. You know, a lot of us have our niche to being creative. We just have to find it, and it's within all of us. And we know we've been hiding it for so long because of society telling us what we can and cannot do. No, you shouldn't draw this. No, you shouldn't do this. No, you shouldn't dye your hair green. No, you shouldn't dye your hair blue. No, you shouldn't eat this. You should eat that. Um, Tips on novels, just trust your instinct. Um, my advice is, because I like to write, I just go with the flow. Whatever, I just let my hands do the walking. Whatever my hands does, I'll just let it go. Whatever is in my mind and flowing through my heart, through my arms, through my fingers, I just let it out. I do free writing. And then later on, I'll go back. I'll do like a 5 to 10 minute free writing, and then I'll go back and be like, "Oh shit," and then it's okay to start off misspelling and mispunctuation. You can always go back and reread it and be like, "Okay, so I'm gonna take this out, but I'm gonna leave this in. Or I'm gonna leave this in and add more to this." Um, so just free write, or you can even make like a list of ideas. Make a free listing. I forgot how to call it, what to call that. Brainstorming is always good. Um, just just let it flow. Just like how you were talking, just let whatever in your mind just flow into your talking, or when you sing, or when you when you say your poetry or your poem, just let it flow. Let your heart. That's what I'm saying. Your main creativity, your main, I can't talk today. Your creativeness comes from the heart. You gotta listen to what your heart is saying. You gotta allow your heart to come out. You gotta let whatever's in your heart and your mind come out. And just diarrhea at fingertips, basically. Just diarrhea at the fingertips. That's how I know that's a weird way of saying it, but that's how you do it. Exactly. You know, we all have um our personal things dealing to deal with our life. And it's life, you know. Um I write poems. Yes, I write poems. I write happy poems. I write sad poems. I had Wattpad, and I did like a lot of poems about things that just random things. But I like to write poetry. Um, I write what is on my mind. I write what is on my heart. Um, I do, in fact, and I think I said this before, I do in fact see a therapist. I haven't seen my therapist or talked to my therapist in like 3 weeks. So that's actually good for me. Thank you. Um, the goddess has been awesome for that because I have my own therapy through talking to my friends. Um, and writing. Writing is the one thing I've learned from my therapist is writing your feelings down. Um, it helped me a lot. Um, Matter of fact, I gotta find me a journal to just focus on just writing because I have writings everywhere around my room. But that's a whole nother video. Um, but I'm gonna make this brief because I want to go ahead and do my the tomorrow's day of Kwanzaa today, so that way tomorrow I'll be focusing on doing a full Kwanzaa ritual. So that is my plan for tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and do tomorrow's last principle tonight, so I could be focused on just doing the ritual, my Kwanzaa ritual tomorrow, or celebration, whatever. So creativity is today's word. Creativity. Kumbia. Kumbia is today's word. Creativity. So, and that is also part of the 13 principle. I'm going to do. I know I did a video on the 13 principles. I have a feeling I did, but that's probably a while back, so I'm gonna have to do a refresher video on it, or refresher series on it. So no, but I heard it's pretty good. I really want to like I said, I'm starting to read a lot more about different magics and how to do certain spells and do certain magics, but I'm okay. I just want to make sure if I did because I wasn't sure, but I would be happy to do a refresher because there's people that probably don't want to go back. Oh, nice. I have to look. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Um, I know there's gonna be newbies that don't want to go back through my whole videos and be like, okay, I don't want to scroll all through the videos just to look for the 13 principles of being a witch. So I'll be happy to do a little um refresher on that for the new year. I figure, what the hey, might as well. I think people need refreshers, especially the newbies. So or I don't know, I'll think about it. I might do a refresher on it, but um again, creativity, kumbia. is creativity. So today's word, creativity. So my fellow brothers and sisters of the craft, go out there and paint the town whatever color you want to paint the town. Not literally paint the town, but go out there and just be yourselves. Be creative. Enjoy being creative and enjoy life. I need to make a journal now. Thank you for information on it. Oh, you're so very welcome, Chaos. Um, I try my best to get you guys the um, best information that I could find. Um, I try not to just skim through it. I like to focus on it and do my best. If I'm just reading it from a book or from the internet or whatever, um, I just want to make sure I get the right information to you the best way I can. Or even if I write it down in my notes, I'll try my best to get the information out to you guys. Because I want this channel to be a learning experience for all of us. Not just for you guys, but for myself. Um, I want to share with you guys what I learned. This is my creativity part, my creativeness part. I don't know if that's even a word. But I'm definitely going to I want to use this channel for you guys as a form of sharing. Sharing what I learned through sharing through my good night and sharing my information with you guys and um just share with you guys. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to share stuff with you guys. And I apologize for the noise in advance behind me because my child is playing a game again. At least she's quiet into herself, so yeah. But anyways, um if you just joined me, I'm just finishing up about what today's word is Kuumba, creativity. And I will be doing the last one today. So tomorrow I could show you guys um, my Kwanzaa celebration or my Kwanzaa um, ritual, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna get off of here because I want to do this last one before midnight because it's not midnight yet here in California. I still got some minutes left. I guess like maybe about 30 minutes. I guess I don't know, but anyways, I'm gonna get that out to you guys real quick and all that good stuff. So until next time, blessed be, namaste, and cumbia. Bye.